Hello, good day. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Great Mathematics Educator. And on this channel, we'll be telling you how to simplify, how to solve some mathematical problem. For today, we're going to be starting with fraction. We all know fraction. And fraction is just the division of whole into equal parts. Three types of fraction. We have the improper, we have the proper, and we have the mixed fraction. Now, the ones we can reduce are just the improper and the proper. Now, what is improper fraction? Improper fraction is just when you have a big number up and a small number down. While the proper fraction is just when you have the small number up and the big number down. This is what I'm saying when you have 2/10. Now, this is an example of a proper fraction. And when we have 7/3, this is improper fraction. Now we can reduce these two fractions to its lowest term. And how do we do that? That is what the question says. Reduce 6/15 to its lowest term. How do you do this? First of all, you need to know that when you want to reduce a fraction, you don't use 1. 1 is not part of what you can use to reduce, because any number divided by 1 will still give you that same number. Then you've not done anything. So you have to start thinking from 2. Now you look at it that, can 2 go in 6 without giving you any remainder? If yes, that's fine. Then you need to consider the denominator also. The numerator and the denominator. So now we've considered the numerator. Yes, 2 can go in 6 without any remainder. Also, can 2 go in 15 without any remainder? No, it is not possible. That should give us 7 remainder 1, so we cannot use it. All we need to do here is you move further. What number can go in both the numerator and the denominator? Don't forget, you are trying to reduce it to its lowest term. Now, can 3 go in 6? Yes, without any remainder. Can 3 go in 50? Yes, without any remainder. So you can say 3 times what will give you 6? 3 times 2, correct. And 3 times what will give you 15? That is 3 times 5. Beautiful. Now 3 times 2 gives 6, 3 times 5 gives 15. All you need to do is you cancel out this both 3, and your final answer will be 2/5. Now in this part, 2 and 5, is there any number that can go in 5 and also go in 2? It is not possible. It is not possible because there is no number that can divide 2 that can also divide 5 without remainder. Good. So this means we've reduced 6/15 to its lowest term to 2/5. Now there's another method you can use, which is 6/15. We want to reduce it to its lowest term. We've agreed that 3 can go in both numerator and denominator. So how many 3 can you get in 6? How many 3 can you get in 6? That is 2. How many get in 6 is 2. So how many 3 can you get in 15? The answer is 5. And that gives us the lowest term of 6/15 to be 2/5. Let's take one more example. Okay, example 2. Reduce 35/14 to its lowest term. I've told you don't think about 1, because 1 divided by that number still gives you same number. So what do we use? Can 2 go in 35 without remainder? No. Can 2 go in 14 without remainder? Yes, because 2 times 7 gives 14. But since it cannot go in the numerator, then we don't use 2. We move. Can 3 go? No, it can't. So if it cannot go in numerator, then we don't even need to use it. Can 4 go? No, it can't. Can 5 go? Yes, 5 can go in 35, but it cannot go in 14. Can 6 go? No. So can 7? Oh yes, 7 can go. Good. So 7 times what gives us 35. That's 7 times 5. 7 times what gives 14? That is, yes, you got it. 7 times 2. 7 times 2. Now, what do we do? Like what I told you earlier, all you need to do is you cancel out that same number. So we have 7 cancel out 7, then our final answer will be 5/2. Correct. Now using the second method that we talked about, 35/14, how many 7 can we get in 35? We have 5, 7. How many 7 can we get in 14? We have 2, 7. Reduce 35/14 to its lowest term. How many 7 can we get in 35? Is 5. How many 7 can we get in 14? Is 2. So reduction of 35/14 to its lowest term gives us 5/2. Now let's try this. 4/12. We can use 2 because 2 times 2 gives us 4 and 2 times 6 gives us 12. How many 2 can we get in 4? It is 2 over. How many 2 can we get in 12? The answer is 6. Now if you look at this fraction very well, we can still reduce it. This is not the lowest term of this fraction. So we can still reduce 2/6 to its lowest term. How many 2 can we get in 2? It is 1. And how many 2 can we get in 6? Is 3. Now we cannot reduce this again to its lowest term. The final answer is 1/6. So in some cases, when you do things like this, when you still notice that you can still reduce it, you need to reduce it. Thank you. Try this and drop your answer in the comment section. Love you. See you next time. Bye.